2 and 3.
Hey, Tony?
No, I don't like this one. Pirates? No, it's
Yeah. Help. Help.
Hello, hello.
Hey, there we go.
I was muted on purpose because we were having technical figuring outing.
It's okay.
I think is coming in, and we have Team Glenview, Team Chicago, Team Lakeview hanging in. Everybody's on board. We're going to make sure that your mics are muted throughout so that we don't have any feedback. So if you notice that you get unmuted, just take care of that for yourselves. That'd be awesome. I'm going to go ahead and take this screen down so that you can see our faces.
Can I ask you a quick question? Right now, is there any way, are we only supposed to see just welcome to Spotlight Night? We're not supposed to see everyone else?
Correct. That's very on purpose so you can see the program.
Perfect. Okay, thank you.
I'm coming down just now. All right, so here we are. Check us out. There are 3 pages of us already to scroll through. How fun is that? Yeah, and more coming in. So everybody give a wave. Everybody give a wave. You're going through. We see some lovely faces. Some people have decided to just watch and not be seen, and that's totally fine too. We're just glad you're here. We'll just make sure that we have a really good time tonight. So those of you that I haven't met before, my name's Amy Novotny, and I'm one of the Lakeview franchisees. And hopefully, I think I've met a lot of you, but it's nice to see your faces today. I also want to introduce, we've got a lot of fun people here joining us from our 3 Chicago studios, Chicago, Glenview, and Lakeview. Jill DeMarlo over there, somewhere up in the top probably. You can see her, she's waving. She's going to help with the hosting as well. We've also got a Team Chicago there in full effect, social distance and ready. They're going to be watching and cheering as well. And then on the other side, DJ Jazzy Drew, everybody give it up for Drew. He's going to really make sure that our music, our videos are playing. And we have to already just say, it's okay in case something goes a little bit crazy because we're doing this for the first time. This is our first online event. And what do we think about that? Pretty cool, huh? We think it's really important that we've got Dan and Deandra down there somewhere too. I can't see everybody's face. We're all on different screens. Kathy's on the mute patrol. And then also what's going to be exciting is we've got Jimmy Mulligan in the house. Everybody give it up for Jimmy.
What's up, everybody? How you guys doing?
He's going to be, they're cheering loudly, I think. He's going to be MC for the evening, local Chicago host, all the fun things. So a couple quick housekeeping things to make sure that you have the best possible experience tonight. We're going to do our best to play the videos and celebrate together. We have a couple interviews happening of some people that are wanting to share about their experiences. We've got some professional performances coming up. And we're really excited just to be together. We know that in this kind of moment in time, we would have by now had maybe 30 events during all this closure. So we know that we are missing this like crazy, and we're missing all of you like crazy. And we know that this isn't the way we've always done it. And we know you've been taking lessons online with us and classes online with us and things like that. And we really appreciate that. But this right here is groundbreaking. We're really excited to try for our very first time an online event. So if you can do me all a favor, do us all a favor, when you like what's happening, you have one job. There's only one rule. You must have fun while you're here, whatever that means for you. Some of you are eating, drinking, cocktailing, whatever that is. Perfect. We love that. But also we want to see that you're excited. Imagine you're a TV personality right now. So if you like what you're watching, we want a sign language clap. So everybody put your hands up by your face, shake them, woo-woo, look how exciting that is. I love it. And also everybody go down to the bottom of your screen. There's a little smiley face emoji that says reactions. everybody click that little clap. And then everybody click that little thumbs up. Yeah, that's a great way to show everybody that you're listening, that you're watching, that you're excited, that you heard us. Exactly, perfect. And that way, because you know that if we were at any of our regular events, what we would be doing is rushing you as soon as you finish dancing and clobbering you with a big hug and having a good time and whooping it up and cheering like crazy. And because after these performances, you won't hear all of that sound, that would be crazy. We want to make sure that we see all of that excitement and that sound. So anything you can do to visually cheer for each other. And if you want to put comments in the chat, we're also Facebook Live on our studio pages if you want to send people there or be commenting there. Same thing goes for that. So no matter what, if you have any problems throughout, use the chat to let us know you need us. If you have any questions about what's coming up next, we can let you know about the program too. Everybody's got a copy of that. But we want you to have a really great time, and we want you to really rock the boat with us tonight. So who's ready? Who's ready to rock the boat? Everybody, woo, rock the boat. Yeah, I see we've even got some pets in here. I love it. I love it. I love it. Marshmallow's here. I see you. Okay, so I'm going to go and hand it off to our MC for the evening. Let's give it up for Jimmy Mulligan, and we're going to start out the night with our first performance. Everybody make sure you're on mute and give it up. Here we go.
Thank you, Amy, and thank you, Jill, for having me. I'm so happy to be back here with my extended Chicago Arthur Murray family. I live here in Chicago still, so I'm right down the street from every one of you, but I'm happy to be your MC tonight and one of your hosts. So let's waste no more time and get started. From Glenview, dancing the electric slide, everybody make a lot of visual noise for us and welcome Jeff and Vicki Johnson.
I messed up. I'm gonna go right here. Oh, just back. Woo!
Here we go. Get it, Jeff. What a fantastic way to get us started. Thank you, Vicki and Jeff. Now let's move to the Lakeview studio and dancing a tango. Let's welcome Nana Merdshulava.
Cores de verano de mi dolor, un perfume reverbera esta fiesta de la vida a olvidar. Sed, amor.
Yeah, right on. What a terrific tango. That was so good. Thank you. Nana, thank you, thank you. All right.
Great. She had some pretty cool little swivels and stuff like that going on. So excellent job.
Terrific. Now we're going to move up to the Glenview studio, dancing a West Coast swing. I've got something to match their current outfits. Please welcome Dean and Carla Lindsay.
The gates of heaven must be open. I think some angels just walk by. The gates of heaven must be open. I think some angels just walk by. I heard a blind man scream and say, now that was a sight for my soul eyes. That was a sight for my soul eyes. Now that was a sight for my soul eyes. I wanna lose this. You should be locked up, pretty girl.
Woo! Way to go, Dean and Carla. That looks so cool. Well done.
Very nice job. Thank you, Dean and Carla. Now, we're going to stay at the Glenview studio for a Rumba Argentine Tango medley. Put your hands together and make some noise for Susan Uribe. Very nice job. Thank you, Susan. Well
Now that
done.
was some pretty cool keep emotion going on and great balance for like being by herself. She looked terrific. Well done.
Very nice job, Susan. Let's move up to the lake or back down to the Lakeview studio, dancing a Lindy, and let's welcome Nina Bulk.
Come on, let it swing with the way you're sitting it. Guess the one is better, better, better for this. Come on, let it swing, gotta be so direct. Come on, let it sing, let it crazy about. Come on, let it swing, let it twist to your knees. Call it by the weather, like a second from me. Come on, let it swing, what you doing the fire? Just a little tip, I'm so down. Come on, let it swing, got it twisted good. This jumping, jumping, jumping like the way it's so blue. Come on, let it swing, gonna be a night. You understand what the song's about? Come on, let it swing with the way you're sitting it. Guess the one is better, better, better for this. Come on, let it swing, gotta be so direct. Come on, let it sing, let it crazy about.
Very nice job. Way to go, Nina. Now, from the Chicago studio, we have a freestyle montage featuring Tom, Emily, Luke, Kim, Dan, Neil, Malcolm, and Marilyn. So, let them see ya.
We're showing off all the stuff everybody's been working on.
Now we're gonna take it from Miami, the pineapple, to New York, the Big Apple. Now let's escape, darling.
Party jumping until the morning, feeling free, free, free. Hands keep waving, we misbehaving, feeling free, free, free. Cause ain't nobody ready to go home. We gon' keep it going all night long. Yeah, party blazing, so hot and crazy, feeling free, free, free.
Guess who's back? Fresh off the boat, smelling like Bahamas for show. Still got the ship escape, still the Godfather, still El Padrino. You know, after dark, it gets a little loose. A lot of boats real fast, no goose. Straight water, straight land, no juice. Catch me on the top deck, yeah, no roof. Travel the world like it's a new sport. Moving to escape to New York. Ahora ven aquí, mami, dame un beso. Tú sabes que te gusta. Deja eso. That's right.
Party jumping until the morning, feeling free, free, free. Hands keep waving, we misbehaving, feeling free, free, free. Ain't nobody ready to go home. We gon' keep it going all night long. Yeah, party blazing, so hot and crazy, feeling free, free, free.
Guess who's back? Yours truly, Mr. Independent. Welcome to the new man. Nothing like freedom. I love to be free. World takeover. Times 3. Hardest working man in the game. That's me. He's done. He's over. He's finished. Let's see. Yeah, right. You clearly don't know me. Mommy wanna have some fun. Mommy show me. Mommy wanna party. I bought her some bowls. She said, I remember you with braids. I said, that's the old me. Ahora amo un beso. Tú sabes que te gusta. Deja eso. That's right.
Party jumping until the morning, feeling free, free, free. Hands keep waving, we misbehaving, feeling free, free, free. Ain't nobody ready to go home. We gon' keep it going all night long. Yeah, party blazing, so hot and crazy, feeling free, free, free.
Wow, that was awesome. What did you think of all that? Is Mr. Neil Fine on here somewhere and unmuted and can hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
Excellent. You know, Neil Fine is one of the doctors at Northwestern. So besides probably thinking that maybe dancing is a great way to keep you healthy and active through this pandemic, what is your favorite part about taking lessons? And by the way, I'm so sorry we didn't get to see you dance for Dancing with Chicago Celebrities. You were one of our participants for that, but we're going to be doing it next year for sure.
Well, thank you so much. And it's fun. That was me practicing out on the floor of Death Valley. If people wondered where that was. So I thought about this. I did get a chance to get the question beforehand. And I think for me, the thing that is best about dance lessons is that it's actually more than one thing. It just does multiple things for you. So I'm sure everybody on this call understands that. It's just hard to say one thing that this is doing for you. It's doing lots of things. So I made a quick list, very quick. So The first dance I went to when I was 14, I realized I can't dance and other people are dancing and it looks like a lot of fun. So I really would like to do that. Well, it's taken a long time. I am 59 years old now, but I would like to dance better. So I'm learning to dance better. So this chance to learn how to dance better like other people who dance, that's number one. Then also,
Chicago's like, and Team Glenview is.
As you mentioned, it's a great way to raise money for breast cancer. So that's good. Mm-hmm. It's a fun activity with my wife and friends. So that's nice. It's good exercise, and especially as you get older, balance. We mentioned that earlier in this montage here. People who are older can really work on balance. So it's such a great balance thing.
For sure.
My son's going to get going to get married, so going to weddings. So all those weddings that got postponed, I mean, I'm hoping we're all going to still get better, and it's just so much better dancing next year at weddings. And then my last thing is that it's such a great chance to meet other great people and get to know people, especially my dance instructors, Ellen and Natalia and Musa. It's just been so great to get to know all of you. So thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much. And that was awesome. Yes. And Neil's one of the people that utilizes, he takes lessons with his wife in Glenview and then takes lessons downtown near his work. So it gives you lots and lots of opportunities to do that. So thank you. And we look forward to when the community part, we can get back to that a little bit more. But this has been awesome so far. So let's go ahead and get on to our next number. We're going to welcome Christian and Oana Spuza from the Glenview studio to show off their hustle.
Very nice job. Thank you.
And you know what, Jimmy, by the way, you know, Arthur Murray did a full Cuban motion challenge and they won it. So we're giving them a big round of applause for all Arthur Murray sending it in. Well done.
Very nice job. Thank you, Christian and Oana. Now we're going to move over to the Lakeview studio, dancing a salsa. Let's all welcome Veronica Kudainai.
had a power outage. Did you get back online? Are you unmuted? Are you here?
I'm on my phone.
Yeah, she's here. Oh my gosh, you look nice
in the dark.
You got good lighting. It's pretty anyway. So I just wanted to quickly take a second. So Veronica is this very cool student of ours who we've never ever met. We've literally never met this person alive in person. She became a student of ours online first, virtual lessons, and we worked through this whole routine, she and Daniela, and we literally haven't even met her in person yet in the studio. And it's been so great to see you dive in and right away already have an event under your belt and to be part of our Arthur Murray family already. So we want to welcome you first like that. It's so cool. Like, see, whenever we can do it like this, it's working. So tell us, you know, the one thing you said when we first were messaging was you were really excited that this could bring joy during the pandemic. Can you tell us a little bit about how it helped you relieve some stress? I know you work in the hospital also, and this was something that really brought joy to you. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. So for me, I work at the emergency room. I usually do weekends and night shifts. And I've been doing a lot of running. Running was like my stress relief. And I was walking to Target trying to get a new laptop since the laptop crashed with all the Zoom lessons I had to do for school. And I was looking up dance lessons, and that's how you guys showed up. And I texted Amy, who replied right away. And I thought it'd be something fun. I was a little uncertain how it's going to work out, like doing it via Zoom, but it actually worked out pretty great. So it was very impressive, and I'm happy to do it.
I love it. Can you give any advice to anybody that's maybe a little worried, like, is this going to be okay if I take these online lessons? What do you think? What would you say to them?
I would say just give it a try. And you can always tell your instructors, for example, if you're at Lakeview, you can tell Amy and Daniela what you want your program to be like. For example, I told Amy that later I would like to do partnership dancing when it's allowed and compete. But in the meantime, I'm having lots of fun doing dances with Daniela and learning from her. And I was not I didn't expect how much fun I'll be having doing Zoom lessons. So it's great. You should try it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so, so much. We're really proud of you. And we can't wait to one day actually give you a hug and meet you face to face. I can't even believe we've never met yet, but yeah, I feel like we know you. You're part of our family. So thanks, everybody. Let's welcome her to our Arthur Murray family. I know there's others of you out there like that, but we're really grateful to have you here. So I'm going to send it back to Jimmy. We're going to keep watching.
Thank you.
Great job.
Thank you.
Wow, what a fantastic story. Thank you, Veronica, very much for your service as a nurse as well. We know your job is very stressful, and we're glad that you use dancing to kind of help, you know, through everything that you do for us. So moving right along, dancing a foxtrot from the Glenview studio. Let's all wave and welcome Brian and Grace Wagerson.
Too marvelous for words, like glorious, glamorous, in that old standby amorous. It's all too wonderful. I'll never find the words that say enough, tell enough. I mean, they just aren't swell enough. You're much too much, and just too very, very to ever be in Webster's dictionary. And so I'm borrowing a love song from the birds to tell you that you're marvelous, too marvelous for words. You're too much. And
I love it. I love it. I love it. That was so good. Yay!
Very nice job. Very nice job, Brian and Grace. I would say it's marvelous, but it's too marvelous for words.
Of course.
We're gonna move over to the Chicago studio, dancing a rumba. Let's all welcome Roy and Arlene. Yes, put your hands together or shake them for Roy and Arlene. Very nice rumba.
Jimmy, it's got to be pretty cool that you have a ballroom in your basement that you can dance like that. How cool is that? They looked awesome.
Well, I would say that's commitment. When during the pandemic, you turn your basement into a dance studio so you can continue to dance. So that was terrific. Thank you once again, Roy and Arlene. Now, from the Glenview studio, dancing a Latin medley, let's all welcome Greg Terza. Yes, very nice job. Thank you, Greg.
You know, Jimmy, did you know that Greg has lost weight since he's been dancing and not eating out and drinking as much? Like, that didn't work for me. I ate more staying in, but look at Greg doing awesome.
Well, congratulations, Greg. That's amazing. While I know I have put on my COVID-19 pounds, it looks like you're losing yours, so well done. So let's stay in Glenview dancing an Argentine tango. Let's welcome Tony Del Medico.
Tony. So good. You know,
Very nice job.
I think it's pretty impressive to be able to know your part and lead your part on your own. That means you're going to be that much better as a leader with your partner. It looked great. Congratulations.
I could feel Deandra's foot being pushed during the very nice job, Tony. Well done. Let's move over to the Lakeview studio right now and dancing a salsa. Let's welcome Maya Gordon. Congratulations. Very nice job. We are going to move. Jill, were you going to say something? Go ahead.
I just said it was super impressive. They look terrific.
Very nice. Let's move up to the Glenview with our Glenview freestyle montage featuring Dean and Carla, Todd, Bruce and Rebecca, Ed and Chris. Well, we got almost missed the second last line. Mia, Sherry, Michelle, Jeff and Vicky, Stacy and Michael. Team Glenview.
Upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I'm gonna ride up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. And when the night falls, loneliness calls. Oh, I'm gonna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I'm gonna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I'm gonna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I'm gonna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I've been in love and lost my senses, spinning through the town. Sooner or later, the fever ends, and I wind up feeling down. I need a man who'll take a chance on love that burns hot enough to last. So when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody.
looking good. You know, I want to take this opportunity to give a shout out to Summer Griffin, who did all the editing of the videos, which is a huge thing. So thank you so much, Summer. Let's give her a big round of applause. So cool to see what everybody is working on. So Jimmy, do you think it's time that we see, that was the first set. I think we did pretty well, huh?
I think we did great. High five, everybody. Congratulations to everybody in our first set. As usual, during a medal ball or something at the end of the first set, we would have some pro numbers. So who are we to upset you? So let's do a couple. Up first, dancing from Team Lakeview to Footloose. Take it away.
Been working so hard, I'm punching my card. 8 hours for what? Oh, tell me what I got. I got this feeling that time's still holding me down. I'll hit the ceiling, or else I'll tear up this time. Now I gotta cut loose, foot loose, kick it off the Sunday shoes. Please, do it, hold me up on my knees. Jack, get back, come on the ugly track. Oh, I lose, you're loose. Everybody cut, everybody cut, everybody cut, everybody cut, everybody cut, everybody cut.
Yes, that is terrific. Way to go, Team Lakeview / Daniela. Well done. That was terrific. Okay, all right, I got to keep it together. From the Chicago studio, let's all welcome and make a lot of handshaking noise for Dan and Ellen.
They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, hey, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. I said,
That was super awesome. That was an amazing first set. I couldn't have asked for better. So great to see everybody and be able to see the pros dance too. So we are going to do this again in August. So August 21st will be our Newsome Twosome, which will be another online event. So hopefully, as you watch everything this tonight and see different things that spark your creativity and want to try something new and different, we hope that everybody will do something super fun, super new, something they never thought of for next time, August 21st. And I don't know if, Jimmy, if you're paying attention outside, but there is a crazy storm happening. So if we had our Rock the Boat cruise, I don't know if we would have been able to do it.
So Jill, I think it's very reminiscent of our boat cruise for those of you that remember 5 or 6 years ago when we got out on the boat, and then at about 6:45 that happened and we all had to come back to the studio. So
we are going to have everyone, before we move into set 2, we're going to have everybody get an opportunity to maybe use the bathroom, get a new cocktail, or get up and dance, blame it on the boogie. Yes. Amy, are we ready? I can't hear it.
Oh, I'm gonna do it again. Pause. Darn it, some technical difficulty.
I can't do it on the TV.
Stand by. You don't need much room, everybody. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play that again. We thought we were playing it. We were dancing, weren't you? Again, here we go. So let's try. Let's see what happens now. How's that? Anybody hear it? Yeah? Awesome. You don't even have to stand up if you don't want to.
It's pretty silly. It's not spotlight. It's
Don't blame it on the moonlight. I don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. That nasty boogie bugs me, but somehow it has drugged me. Spellbound rhythm gets me on my feet. I changed my life completely. I seen the lightning lead me. My baby just can't take her eyes off me. I don't blame it on the sunshine. I don't blame it on the moonlight. I don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. Don't you blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. I don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. Woo! I just can't control my feet. 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 Sunshine, I don't blame it on the moonlight. I don't blame it on the good times. I blame it on the boogie. Bring it on, everybody. I don't blame it on the sunshine. I don't blame it on the moonlight. I don't on the good times. I blame it on the boogie. Burns
everybody. That was awesome. Is anybody having a good time? Just curious.
I'm having a great time.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Let's give a shout out over to DJ Jazzy Drew, playing all these videos for us, running the technology. Love it. Thank you so much. And again, to Summer for all the video editing. That's such a huge task, and we really appreciate all of this. So hope you're all refreshed, bathroom break or dance ready for the next set. Remember, a lot of you are saying such awesome things in the comments and in the chat. It's so nice to see you all cheering for each other and supporting each other. And if you're watching or sharing on Facebook, the picture, or sorry, not the pictures, the video feed and commenting there, we're getting a lot of people that are really excited to be spectating and watching. So thank you so much again for being here. And I'm going to hand it back off to Jimmy for set 2. All right, let's bring it home. Here we go.
That's right. Thank you, Amy. Thank you. And for those of you that are watching live on Facebook, just so you know, obviously we can't see you, but feel free to put some comments in there. Type away, share your love, put some comments in on Facebook so everybody that's watching on Facebook can see this. And Amy will have this up and available as one entire amazing movie afterwards for you guys to go back and rewatch if you'd like. So moving right along, dancing a rumba from the Glenview studio. Let's welcome Tony and Joan Del Medico. Very nice job. Thank you. Thank you, Tony and Joan. Now we're going to move over to the Lakeview studio where we have a social. Let's put our hands together for Rick Makowski and Luann Nystrom.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountains should crumble to the sea, I won't cry.
Very nice job. Thank you, Rick and Luann. Now, let's go back to Glenview, dancing a cha-cha. Let's put our hands up in the air like that. It makes some noise for Stacy Bernard. Very nice job. Thank you, Stacy. Well done, well done. We're gonna stay in Glenview. Yeah, Jill, go ahead.
I just said
Oh, she's
nice
just
arm
dancing and making
styling
noise.
stuff.
All
love
right,
it.
we're gonna stay in Glenview, dancing a waltz. Everybody put your hands together or like that for Paul Simmons.
I cannot quiet when they're I think that I love you. I think that I do. So go on, Mr. I make Mr. Me, Mr. You. I love you. I love you. I love you. I do. I only make joy to distract myself from the truth. From the truth.
That was so good. So good, Paul. Great to see him do something so serious and fantastic. Well done.
It's been such a nice treat to watch Paul kind of grow up in the dance studio. We've been watching him dance since he was smaller than Deandra. So, okay, we're gonna move to the Chicago studio, dancing their freestyle formation number 2. Let's welcome Greg, Emily, Michelle, Jeff, Kathy, Sharon, Dan, Chris, and Jane.
Give it to me. I met a boy last week tryna run that game. Made it sound so sweet when he say my name. I said, boy, stop, run it back. You can talk that talk, but can you play that sax? Met a boss last night buying out the boss. Said I can ride top down in his Jaguar. I'm like, boy, stop, run that back. You can drive all night, but can you play that sax? Baby, baby, I've been waiting for the one to blow my mind. Baby, maybe you can get it if you got that thing I like. I need a stand up, so with the chains round, so the type of red hot love that got me freezing. Say you can go all night the way you lay that shit. But if you wanna hear me sing, you better play that sax. Give it to me. Last week, honey, he's so vain, yeah, he been loving himself on the Kim and yeah. I'm like, boy, stop, run that back. Goddamn you, Fabi, can you play that sax? Hard ass you, Mr. Know-It-All, think you got flood down to a formula. I'm like, boy, stop, run it back. Back a big guy, keeper, can you play that sax? Baby, baby, I've been waiting for the one to blow my mind. Alright, baby, maybe you can get it if you got that thing I like. That sax, give it to me. Okay. Yeah. You better play that sax.
or bass guitars. Fellas in suits smoking on cigars. Those little boys making all that noise, but you ain't gon' steal the show. No fancy cars or bass guitars. Fellas in suits smoking on cigars. Just play that song I know. Take a deep breath and blow. Get loose, get right, get a grip and rock me all night. Hold tight, lean back, play what I want with that sax. Get loose, get right, get a grip and rock me all night. Hold tight, lean back, play what I want with that sax. I need a stand up, but don't with the James Brown sound. I'm getting hot, love to got me freezing. Say you can go on, not the way you lay that check. If you wanna hear me sing, if you wanna hear me sing, if you wanna hear me sing, you better play that sax. Here we come.
I couldn't catch it. So great to see everybody. Wow, wow, wow. Impressive. You know, there was someone else we wanted to chat with from the Chicago studio, since we just saw an amazing Chicago montage of everybody working on their stuff. Is Luke, Angelina's student, is he out there?
Yeah, actually. Hello.
Hi. Hi, Luke. So this is your first actual event, right?
I'm not sure how one counts events. I mean, I was at the Christmas thing. I thought the Christmas thing was an event.
Excellent. Yes. Well, we're used to having an event every month, and so it's been a little bit of time. So I saw you doing hustle on the first montage. So tell us, what's your favorite part about taking lessons?
It's kind of doing everything at once. It's a social activity, it's a physical activity, and it's a coordination activity, and it's all fun. It's like exercising different parts of the mind and the body all at once, and it's just a lot of fun.
Well, thank you so much. We love dancing because it is both. It's training your brain and your body and your muscles, and it's super fun to see everybody, that any place, your kitchen, your bedroom, your workout room, anywhere can be a dance floor, and you can make it happen, right? So thank you so much for taking part in our event. So this is our first online event, and we're excited to have another one. Thank you so much for dancing. And we're going to bring back out there, we're going to get to see Frank and Lori Nova dancing from the Glenview
done, Frank and Lori Nova. You know, you can look at their space and tell exactly where the dining room table typically would go, but as soon as you start dancing, who needs a dining room table, right? So I do have one question. Are Frank and Lori, are they close? Oh, I see you. Can you unmute yourself?
Hi.
Hi.
Hey guys, so I see you have some cat play stations over there. When you dance, do the cats ever get underneath your feet?
Always. This is like the very rare video with no cats in it at all.
They don't actually get underneath our feet. We have not stepped on a cat,
Yeah.
but quite often they go running through the dance floor. They do it during our lessons too. You can ask Dan and Sam.
Yeah, Dan and Sam have, our cats are Fred and Ginger, and Dan and Sam have them on a first name basis.
I've been amazed. I've been amazed how well they've actually dodged the cats throughout all the dances we've been working on. Great floormanship.
That's super terrific. So my request for your next online performance is that you have the cats involved. So thank you.
Some of them.
Thank you, Novas. And let's go to Lakeview, dancing a cumbia. Let's put your hands together for Kinga Naducci.
Si vienen a bailar, pues vamos a gozar. Si vienen a dormir, hasta que fuera de aquí. Este es el ritmo de mi cumbia que te hablo moderno. Eso que te traigo te da el placer para que muevas tu cuerpo de la cabeza a los pies. Y ahora que estamos de pie, se repita todo después. Hey, hey, oh, oh, hey, hey. No me dejas sola, este reto sí es para toda la bola. Si vienen a bailar, pues vamos a gozar. Si vienen a dormir, hasta que afuera de aquí. Porque esta canción no es para ningún flojo. Si aún estás sentado, tira la silla a un lado. Baila, baila sin parar, no hay tiempo para descansar. Este baile es para ti, quiero verte hasta sudar. Esto es bailar, este es nuevo baile de la discoteca cumbia.
Very nice job. Super hot, Kinga. That was terrific. We got a bunch of hands going up here for you. Let's go back to the Glenview studio. Dancing a tango. Let's welcome Eli and Ellen.
It started, it's fine.
Very nice job. What a great tango. What a cool song to do a tango to. Let's stay in Glenview. This time, dancing a rumba. Let's all welcome Sheldon Altman.
que arde tu piel. Soy el agua que mata tu sed, el castillo, la torre, yo soy la espada que guarda el caudal, tú el aire que respiro yo y la luz de la luna en el mar, la garganta que ansio mojar, que temo ahogar de amor.
Very nice job, Sheldon. You know the saying, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. Well, as dancers, we'll dance with you with a 6-foot pole, right? It's never mind. Anyway, let's welcome back. No, we got a freestyle montage from the Lakeview studio featuring Dave and Wendy, Joe and Kimmy, Kirsten and Cassidy, Mickey, Leslie, Gary, and Christine.
Don't think about it, just move your body. Listen to the music, sing oh, eh, oh. Just move those left feet, go ahead, get crazy. Anyone can do it, sing oh, eh, oh. Show the world you got that fire. Feel the rhythm getting louder. Show the room what you can do, prove to them you got the moves. I don't know about you, but I feel better when I'm dancing, yeah, yeah. Better when I'm dancing, yeah, yeah. And we can do this together. I bet you feel better when you're dancing, yeah, yeah. When you finally let go and you say that solo, 'cause you listen to that music, sing it oh, hey, oh. 'Cause you're confident, babe, yeah. You make your hips sway. We knew that you could do it, sing oh, hey, oh. Show the world you got that fire, baby. Feel the rhythm getting louder. Show the room what you can do, move to them, you got the moves. I don't know about you, but I feel better when I'm dancing, yeah, yeah. Better when I'm dancing, yeah, yeah. And we can do this together. I bet you feel better when you're dancing, yeah, I feel better when I'm dancing. I'm better when I'm dancing. Hey, oh, hey, oh. I feel better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah. Better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah. Don't you know we can do this together? Bet you feel better when you're dancing. Yeah, I feel better when I'm dancing. I'm better when I'm dancing. Hey, feel better when I'm, yeah, yeah.
Well done, Team Lakeview. Absolutely. Tons of hands up. Who doesn't feel better when you're dancing? Cheers to that, right? Cheers to feeling better when you're dancing. You like my boat drink? So, moving right along, I think we have Deandra, are you nearby? I'm sorry, I missed a section. Let me fix my paper.
I'm not here. I'm going away.
I'm just making sure because I'm coming to you shortly, just so you know. All right. In the meantime, let's welcome Dancing a Mambo from the Glenview studio. Let's all welcome Phyllis Hecker. Very nice job, Phyllis. Well done. Well done. We're going to stay at the Glenview studio. This time dancing a rumba. Let's all welcome Sherry Reed. Very nice job. Drew, give me a thumbs up if we're okay to go. Very good job, Sherry. Thank you for that. Now we're going to stay in Glenview, but this time we've got the whole entire Glenview team. And I don't know if you guys can see them. They're all like dancing, sitting, socially distanced, of course, in the small ballroom, waving every time everybody's dancing. It's been fun watching them. So here we go with Glenview freestyle montage number 2. Ariel, Ellie and Ellen, Christian and Awana, Bob and Nancy, Frank and Lori, Stu and Chris, Larry and Betsy, Susan, Phyllis, Michael, Rebecca and Bruce, Erica, Evan, and Rachel. Take it away.
Thank
Team Glenview. Very nice job. Let's bring up Deandra. Deandra, are you there? Maybe. She might be muted.
Got it. I got it.
Hi, Deandra. Welcome. So I know you wanted to say hi to some people and ask some questions. So fire away. It's all yours.
Yeah, I'm looking for Larry and Betsy. Unmute yourselves. Okay. So Larry and Betsy.
We're here.
Are you there?
Hello.
We're here. Perfect. So Larry and Betsy, you're a very romantic couple. And if Larry doesn't end up with Betsy's lipstick on him by the end of a lesson or a routine, it would be shocking. Okay. So we want to know how taking virtual dance lessons from home has enhanced your relationship even more and your intimacy.
Well, I would say, and I mentioned this to you last week after a lesson, our lessons at home are like just having a 45-minute trip to Disney World, you know, in terms of just having fun and enjoying ourselves. But it's just absolutely great to, we both work at home, we're both professors, she's got the upstairs office, I've got the downstairs office, and it's just nice to have that break time. Let's get some close time.
Yes, and for me, the same. I'm working on copy editing a manuscript on what is it called? The Whitman Revolution, poetry, what is it? Sex, poetry, and politics, and that is as boring as anything. And so I totally look forward to the time we get to spend with Steve and Deandra and dance together.
Yeah, plus the visiting stars and the group classes too.
Right, yeah. Sunshine of our lives.
Yeah.
And what are you looking most forward to when it comes back to coming back to the studio and coming back to the Arthur Murray Glenview family?
I would say, to steal a line from Hamilton, I want to be in the room where the dancing happens with Showcase and Metal Ball and the ballroom and just seeing all our friends. And yeah, it's just nice to see everybody in these little boxes, and it'd be nice to get close again.
Yeah, what's amazing about Arthur Murray is the teachers and the dance are good people. I remember that from Fellini's movies. People who dance always, the people who dance in Fellini's movies are good people.
So, yeah. So that's about it. I just want to say one thing. We're not really sitting this thing out except for a freaky little accident last week with me that left me with a 4 stitches Frankenstein toe. Otherwise, would have been dancing tonight too. So we're going to save it for Newsome Twosome.
There you go. Exactly. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Larry and Betsy, and thank you, Deandra. Deandra, you look like you're in Hawaii. Maybe you are. I'm just going to imagine and act like you're in Hawaii. So, tell you what, that's the end of set number 2. So, we've got some pro numbers for you. So, let's welcome Stephen Baker and Angelina Vargas from the Chicago studio. Let's make some of that for them. Good.
Boy, is your homeboy? Are you a lone boy? Come get me dome boy. Got a boy with degrees, a boy in the streets, a boy on his knees, he a man in the sheets. Sheesh, it's all Greek to me. Got this boy speaking Spanish. I puppy. Baby, I don't need you. I just wanna freak you. I heard you a freak too. What's 2 + 2? 4, 3, 2. Itty bitty boys, Mississippi boys, and the city boys. I like the pretty boys with the bow tie. Get your nails did, let it blow dry. I like a big beard, I like a clean face. I don't discriminate, come and get a taste. From the playboys to the gay boys. Go and slay boys, you my fave boys. Baby, I don't need you.
What'd you guys think about that, huh? Very nice job. We've got one more pro routine for you. So without further ado, from the Glenview studio, let's welcome Dan Doyle and Samantha Diaz.
There is magic in your smile. You're electric on the dial. The serenade on the island promenade to hush. They are all too serious, but you're humorous. A delivery that could make a girl like me blush. We're singing memories. I made up this. You can bring your friends. Tell Sammy Davis. Being in Sinatra, baby, I gotcha. Let it spin and dance in the kitchen with me. Dance in the kitchen with me. Dance in the kitchen with me. Be my dear, my dance in the kitchen with me. Dance in the kitchen with me. You're so dear, my dear. I'm drawn to debonair, and with you I can't compare. How are you so coy? I wish every boy had your charm. Freeze me like a popsicle and watch me melt. Dancing from the showers that your heart had felt. You make every girl wanna be me. We're singing memories. I made out this. You can bring your friends. Tell Sammy Davis. Being in Sinatra, baby, I gotcha. Let it spin and dance in the kitchen with me. Dance in the kitchen with me. Dance in the kitchen with me. Be my dear, my dear.
I seriously loved that so much. Loved it so much.
That was incredible. How many of us have been trying to figure out how to dance in the kitchen? And here we are, we're dancing in the kitchen, huh? So I want to just quickly say, how many of you, well, you can't raise your hand, we're all online here. Did anybody invite any friends to come watch them dance tonight? Or family members maybe to come and check out like what the heck this crazy thing is that we do here at Arthur Murray with all of our fun free time. So we're not only just live here on Zoom, but we're on our Facebook channel. And this was a great way, I think, for everyone to see what we're up to. I know this is a different version of what we're up to, but I think it's also really exciting that if you are joining, oh, Sister from Atlanta, we're seeing the comments, good, we've got some people watching. If you are a guest watching the show right now and you like what you see, which I'm guessing you like what you see, right? How could you not? We want to invite you to come into the studio. So just a quick little plug, you know, our dance family is a very special dance family and we love all of the people that are already a part of it so much. So if they bring people to us, we know we're already going to love them so much also. So if anybody's watching here that is not already a current student with us and hasn't tried the dancing with us yet, I know that every studio here right now in Chicago and Glenview and Lakeview for sure, and even if you live somewhere else and you're near an Arthur Murray studio, let them know that you watched this crazy online spotlight thing and you were excited and you want to try to maybe start dancing. And they, I'm sure, will take great care of you. And I know for sure that Lakeview, Glenview, and Chicago are offering a complimentary first lesson to anybody that joined in tonight to join the party and watch. Check it out. You can come in online or into the studio to test it out, see what's happening, kind of like a little guest party moment here, those of you that have been at our guest parties. So just keep in mind that we want to spread the love and share the love, and everyone is welcome, all ages, all sizes, all shapes, all everything out. And no matter who you are and where you come from and what you care about, we want to dance with you. So please let us know how we can help you. Reach out to your studios at the end. We'll put up a little contact page, but I'm sure you already know how to find us because you found us tonight. So thanks again to everybody for being here. We're gonna get up and dance. See, some people have slumped into their couches a little bit. So everybody up on your feet. We've got, we're gonna do a little wobble. We know that some people really like that wobble. So even if you don't have some space, you can do a little wobble on your couch, that's okay. Or if you need a bathroom break, or if you need a cocktail refill, no matter what, we're here for you. We're gonna play a little music, get up and dance a little bit, and then we'll be back with the next set. So everybody enjoy, let's wobble with it, okay? Woo! Give us a thumbs up, can you hear the music? Awesome. Team Chicago's in the house, they got you, check them out.
All the shorties in the club, let me see you just back it up, drop it down, let me see you just get low, scrub the ground, let me see you just push it up, let me see you just wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble, yeah.
I got them shaking they boobies like Congos, man. I'm shaking the city like quakes. The haters blue in the face like Gonzo, cause I'm breaking the cake, so let's bake. I'm taking the game's mine. Y'all witness the change, it's my time. Yeah, I'm new to the game, but y'all might wanna say you whack raps, daylight saving time. I can dance, homie, on two-step. Y'all looking at something like a true player. A girl told me that a man that can dance might could possibly get down with the tool in his pants. Now I'm a ladies, let me see it vibrate. And when it's over, you ain't gonna need your bird. Cause I'm a pro, make you bend your back low, then a pound of real fast, just like the percolate.
Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble, yeah.
Girl, wobble it, and I'ma gobble it. I see you moving your head, go ahead, bobble it. We can cradle the bed, I'm straight racking it. The girl say, man, like the double racket shit. Damn, I'm so expensive, but I can't help it, my flow ridiculous. Boy, got a gift like it gotta be Christmas. Swag on this like it gotta be gifted. The girls brought cameras, and they want pictures, and they gon' frame them to see that. Let them to the bed while I'm saying my scriptures. Cause I leave you holy like you pray in the temple. One beat, I move with the letter of a pencil. And my won't miss you, good night kiss you. Take your damn back, cause you got
Yeah, right on. Very nice job. I was scrolling through watching everybody. Chicago had a good time. Glenview looked like they were having a great time. I saw some couches that were being wobbled. But without further ado, let's do it. Let's move on to set number 3. And to start us off from the Lakeview studio, I see you, Chicago. From the Lakeview studio, dancing a samba, put your hands together for Jana Pollock.
Boom, boom, boom. Même les Américains comprennent. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Qu'importe l'endroit et le contexte, on a toujours un bon prétexte pour
tomber nos fruit of the loom. Quand toi et moi on fait boum boum boum. Quand t'es pas là je fais n'importe quoi. Je prends les kilos des tequila. Je chante les chansons d'Oum Kalsoum. Je ne pense qu'à nos boum boum boum. Et tous les bourgeois du 16e se demandent pourquoi je t'aime. Pour le voir pas besoin d'un zoom. Quand toi et moi on fait boum boum
Yes, very nice job, Jana. Thank you for that. Great job, Lakeview. Now, let's move up to Glenview, dancing an Argentine tango. Let's put our hands up in the air and welcome Oana Spuza.
Milonga que hizo tu ausencia, milonga de vocación, milonga para que nunca la canten en tu balcón. Que vengas por la noche y te vayas por el sol, para decirte sí a veces, otras gritarte que no. Varón, para quererte mucho, varón, para decirte bien, varón, para olvidar agravio porque ya te perdoné. Tal vez no lo sepas nunca, tal vez no lo puedas creer, tal vez.
Very nice job, Juana. Well done, well done. I'm going to bring Deandra back out from Hawaii. Deandra, where are you at? Take it away.
I would love to be in Hawaii. All right, Alana, that was beautiful. Are you there, Alana? Unmute yourself, would you?
Yes, I'm here. I'm so glad to see everybody. I'm so happy.
So Alana, you're huge on Team Spirit, and you're our Team Spirit ambassador for our. Oh, Steve's coming in. So we appreciate your energy and your giving nature and your love so much. So know that, okay? So you participated virtually in dance group classes, workshops, parties, couple lessons.
Everything on the track, yes.
And that we offered, you joined. How has the variety of opportunities that you've experienced enhanced your dancing and your life?
I think that I have accomplished and achieved so much during this quarantine. So I was so desperate the moment I got the news that the studio was about to close. But then I have discovered, and thanks to you, I have learned and I kept dancing every day, and I started to build my own drills. I started to practice all kinds of routines. And I think you kept me motivated all along this period to dance, to keep blooming, to keep discovering myself. And I'm so happy.
The whole team is cheering for you right now. I don't know if you can hear that.
I cannot hear them, but I was so happy today to see you. So I am the lucky one who had the private lesson just before the party. And it was an amazing opportunity to see all of you. You made my day.
We miss you so much. We can't wait to have everyone back in the studio, hanging out together and enjoying your energy.
I miss you too.
Thank you. Thank you, Anna.
Thank you.
All right, back to you, Jimmy.
Thank you, Deandra, and thank you, Oana. Very nice job. And let's keep things moving. Dancing the salsa from the Lakeview studio. Let's welcome Joseph Rhodes.
Échale semilla pa' que suenen las maracas. Cuba, Puerto Rico, siempre maraqueando. Pongo timba, vacilando. Vamos todos que ya las maracas están sonando. Son guaracha, guaguancó, bailando. Mueve tu cintura al ritmo.
Very, very nice job, Joseph. Well done. Now let's move to the downtown studio with our freestyle montage number 3. And let's all make a lot of commotion for Jeff, Joshua, John and Tasmin, Nikki, and Carl. Yes, well done, Team Chicago. We're going to move over to our Glenview studio next, dancing a bachata. Let's all welcome Joan Delmedico.
All right, now we have the biggest group singers right now. Brand new on the market. Mr. Everybody Worldwide. Get used to that group here. You don't know. So right now, girls.
Your body, girl. Make it love you. The way you ride it, girl. Make the ladies dance. Ooh, your body, girl. Make it love you. The way you ride it, girl. Make it love you. Roll up in the club, looking fly. Made your first approach, then caught his eye. So he moved away towards the
nice job, Joan. Well done, well done. You did such a good job, Joan, staying on your side of the line. Unfortunately, Dan, I think you crossed it a couple times, but you had your mask on, so at least that's most important. So well done. Let's stick around in Glenview. We have a sneak peek of their wedding dance. So let's welcome Paul Ostenberg and Lauren Mish.
I present to you Lauren and Paul.
Lift my heart up when the rest of me is down. You enchant me even when you're not around. If there are boundaries, I would try to knock them down. Latching on me, now I know what I have found. I feel it close and now, like in your love. I feel it close and now, could I like in your love. I'm got you in my space. I won't let go.
What an amazing first wedding dance. And Paul and Lauren, I am so sorry. That was not a preview of your wedding dance because you got married a week ago. So congratulations to our newlyweds, and what an amazing first dance. Well done. So up next from the Lakeview studio, dancing an Argentine tango, let's welcome Mike and Kim McMahon. Yes, very nice job. Well done, Mike and Kim. And must I say, nice legs. Kim, yours aren't bad either. Well done. Let's move over to the Glenview studio, dancing to Baby I'm a Star, choreographed by Samantha. This is her group class. Take it away. Very nice job, Team Glenview. I'm going to kick it over to Amy. Amy, are you there?
I'm here. I'm
Take
gonna.
it away.
I want to tell everybody about something cool that's happening. We've had a couple people mention already the online experiences and the different things. Of course, the personal lessons that we're doing virtually and online and interactively. But we've got these online group classes that are also happening, and we've got these celebrity workshop series that we've done. We've already done 2, and next week we kick off a 3rd. We are really excited about this because literally the ability for us to be all together. I don't know about if anybody else is liking this, but Team Lakeview, Team Chicago, and Team Glenview joining forces as a united front to serve and take care of each other and help everyone keep their dancing up online while we're not allowed to all be together in a big group yet. We're really enjoying the opportunity to tune into these online group classes and sharing, being in the Glenview studio with Sam, and then being in the downtown studio and being in the Lakeview studio and learning from these other teachers. And we know team teaching is always such a great asset to our learning, and being able to learn as a team studio, I think that's been so exceptional. Raise your hand if you've been enjoying that. We've seen a lot of you there. We really have loved having you tune in. And if you haven't yet, please know that even if you're not back to your personal lessons the way that you usually are, you still can take advantage of those online classes. We want to do anything we possibly can to allow you to be back to your dancing. And right now, literally, we're going to do anything we can. This is one of the things we can do. So please tune into those things. I'm going to share with you the slide real fast so you can see those classes. Then I'm going to take it down because that's the boring part of this night. We want to see more dancing. But the most important thing is you know that you can log on anytime to these classes. And if you need the Zoom codes to join in, check with your supervisors and your teachers. They will surely help you do that. But it's most important that you know that you're invited. You're always invited. How fun is it to be always invited to something? Always invited. Super fun. Can you see that slide? So what's really cool is on Tuesdays, we've got a bronze technique class, which you got a sneak peek of with Sam just now. On Wednesday night, we're doing a wedding class here in the Lakeview studio. You don't have to be a wedding couple, but maybe you go to a lot of weddings. It's built for people that do that. So guests and wedding couples. And then of course the Arthur Murray party is happening live worldwide from every Arthur Murray studio across the entire globe at 2 p.m. live on Arthur Murray's Facebook page. And then we've got a bronze fundamentals class on Friday night with Steve, and then a Latin class again on Saturday with Daniela, and then a couples class. This is something we've not done before. So this is a couples class that the downtown studio is hosting for us for couples only. There'll be things that you have to do with a partner as opposed to dancing on your own. So we thought we'd try another thing out like that. And then of course on the side, I don't know how you're viewing your screen, but upcoming, we've got the celebrity workshops happening next week. I know it's going to be July. I can't believe it. But next week, starting on Wednesday at 7 p.m. is our first of the next 3 workshops. Troy Baton's going to be teaching, and then Sharon is back, and then Quentin is back. We had great response from those 3 coaches in the last couple series, and we're really, really excited to share them with you again. The registration for that is separate from the group classes, so check with your instructors and your supervisors about setting yourself up for that. We want to make sure that you're ready to be in there and dancing. So if you have any questions about that, obviously you can let us know offline or in the chat, all those things. But the most important thing is we want you to always know that we are willing to do almost anything to make sure you guys keep dancing. And we're really, really committed to making sure that we continue to bring the joy to you, even though right now things are not the same. But we really thank you for embracing the not the same things. And like Awana said, and some of the other people already so far, it's been really kind of an interesting, awesome new experience. And a lot of people are finding that there are some better advantages than we thought there would be. So please take advantage of those. We're really excited about that. And again, I'll be done with the boring conversation, and now we'll take it back to the dancing. So thanks for listening, everybody. We are gonna send it right back on to Jimmy to keep the dancing up. So here we go.
Thank you, Amy. Very nice. So yes, group classes all of July. We're super excited. We're excited to be moving into our next phase, phase 4, but it's still important to make sure that we're safe and we stay healthy. But back to the dancing. Let's kick it off from the Glenview Stew, Dancing a Jive. Everybody, let's welcome Michelle Vanderkar. nice job. Well done, Michelle. Let's stay in Glenview, this time dancing a waltz. Let's welcome Kathy Kalina. Very nice job. Thank you, Kathy. And we're in Glenview, so let's stay in Glenview, this time dancing a waltz. Let's welcome Bob and Nancy Kushner.
All of these lands across the lake tell you the story. So many stories of where I've been, and now I got to where I am. But these stories don't mean anything when you've got no one to tell them to. It's the truth. I was made for you. I climbed across the mountain tops, swam all across the ocean blue. I crossed all the lands and I rode all through. Baby, I brought them all for you. All the seasons rain and was like a rock. You made me feel like a million bucks. You do. I was made for
Oh my gosh, that was amazing, Bob and Nancy. So I'm jumping in for a second. Yeah, if you hear everyone, we're all screaming over here. So Bob and Nancy, wonderful job. Bolero is actually a relatively new dance to them. So we've been working on that during the online lessons and everything. So Bob and Nancy are wonderful. They're in their fields. They know how important it is to have a healthy lifestyle. So I know students had a little bit of apprehension when we first offered online classes, but they delved right in, and they've been taking a few lessons a week. So Bob and Nancy, we'd love to hear one of the reasons you decided to jump right in and how it's been going so far.
Yeah, Dan, we worked so hard on our dance for 6 years. When COVID came, it didn't take us long to decide to just jump right in. There's so much out of our control right now. Dance was something we wanted back in our life, and virtual has been, you guys have so surprised us, all the instructors. You've far exceeded our expectations. And we're all in this together. So it's been a journey together. Dance is a journey. And we've just loved being with you and it's so much fun and it's really challenging. And I didn't want to just keep our dance skills status quo. We wanted to get better. And I feel like we are getting better because of you. So I highly recommend it. And we love you guys.
Well, thank you so much. And if you didn't notice, they also turned their living room into a ballroom, just like many of our students.
We did.
But we also wanted to know, what do you guys, you've been taking the virtual lessons for a while now. What are you looking forward to as you re-enter the studio when you decide to do that?
As much as I like looking at Hollywood squares, we got all these things in front of you. Remember Hollywood squares, exactly what this is. It does not replace coming in and seeing people. We clearly have we have a dance community, and we miss the dance community. We have a dog, and you have a dog community, but you guys are our dance community. And we're looking forward to being with everyone and seeing them again in person. And thanks again for all the lessons.
Yeah, well, thank you, Bob and Nancy. Thanks for speaking. Thanks for a beautiful performance. And I'm gonna hand it back over to my man, Jimmy.
All right, thank you, Dan, and thank you, Bob and Nancy. Wonderful performance. We're gonna keep the dancing moving. We're gonna head down to the Chicago studio, dancing a swing. Let's all welcome Jeremy Fryer.
Trouble, trouble around my door. When storms are raging, I'll be standing strong. They won't be taking me down, so I'm gonna be around. So trouble knock twice on my door. Trouble, trouble, don't pass me by. I'll take the road less travel, cause I'll take my time. Cause I'm taking this strong, won't be hypnotized. I'll let my troubles just pass me by. I let my troubles just pass me by. I let my troubles just pass me by. Trouble, trouble.
How cool was that? Jeremy Fryer, ladies and gentlemen, what a great swing. Let's keep things moving from Glenview, dancing a swing. Let's all make a lot of this and welcome Chris and Stu Stock.
People are earnestly requested not to crowd together unnecessarily in any circumstances.
Have you heard the news? The world's about to end and we have nothing to lose. 5 minutes left and we'll all be toast. So let's toast. Hey, it's a perfect day to gather all your troubles and just throw them away. There's nothing left to do, my friend, but live, live, live. Hey, let the pretense go, that I'm the lost stranger, 'cause you know it ain't so. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, right on. How cool is that? Very, very nice swing. I gotta tell you what, I hope you enjoyed that bottle of Dom Perignon too. That's the first that we've seen of that so far. So well done, Chris and Stu. Let's move back down to the Lakeview studio, dancing a medley. Everybody put your hands together or up in the air for Andrew Blaustein.
Young teacher, the subject of schoolgirl fantasy. She wants him so badly, knows what she wants to be. Inside her, there's longing. This girl's an open page, bookmarking. She's so close now. This girl is half his age. Don't stand. Don't stand so close to me. Don't stand so close to me. Her friends are so jealous. You know how bad girls get. Sometimes it's not so easy to be the teacher's pet. Temptation, frustration, so bad it makes him cry. Wet bus stop, she's waiting. His car is warm and dry. Don't stand so close to me. Don't stand.
All right, Andrew, what a perfect song for COVID-19 and social distancing, and what a great performance. That wraps it up for all of our student performances. What a fantastic night it's been. I'm going to send things back over to Jill. Jill, take it away.
Well, I think we have 2 more pro numbers to finish this off for the evening, but my heart is full from all this amazing dancing, amazing creativity, the teams in all the schools that made this happen for the first time tonight. So I really want to thank Summer Griffin for the first time doing all the editing. So thank you, Summer. She's there with Team Chicago. So thank you. Thank you, Drew, who always, like, behind the scenes, you don't hear him, but Drew is doing amazing stuff. So thank you, Drew, for wearing your captain's hat and being on the helm of all the shit that happened tonight. Thank you, Drew. Thank you, Jimmy and Amy. So we have 2 more pro numbers to see, which I love. So let's take a look at Jimmy and Basha dancing a little bit. This was right after Charity Ball, which was amazing.
Silly games, they say slow it down, not right now. When you wake up, you walk away. Let it be, let it be, let it be known. Touching and teasing me, telling me no. But this time I need to feel your body. You wanna know, body. Just lose control, body. Reach my soul, body. Let me feel your body. Till the lights down low, body. From head to toe, body. Reach my soul, body. Let me feel you. Saturday, acting like a diva saying you don't wanna pay. It's gotta be the feisty style, raise that round. I love it when you look at me that way. Now we're in the order of a hero at the bar. We apply it because it came off from the glass. The DJ plays a favorite song, Kanye's on. Now you're beckoning for me to dance. Pulling me close. Just close your eyes, girl. I'm telling you we gotta go. Won't you take me home? I wanna ride it. You wanna know, ride it. Just lose control, ride it. Reach my soul. Let me feel you, body. Till the lights down low, body. From head to toe, body. Reach my soul, body. Let me feel you.
That was seriously awesome, wasn't it? So fun. So look at all the stuff that we could be doing in the time. So what do you?
Hey, Jill, and if I can, I just want to say a big thank you to Joe Isaacs, who's been our longtime videographer for Dancing with Chicago Celebrities. Basha and I were asked to do that on Friday night when Dancing with the Chicago Celebrities didn't happen. So we put it together and filmed it on a Sunday. So it was right before COVID-19 kicked in, but it was a really super amazing project. And I've known Basha for so long, but that's the first time we've ever actually like really danced together, was that day and that. So super cool experience. And thanks to Joe Isaacs for doing the video and putting it all together.
I also think it's important to say, we really missed hosting our charity ball this year. We definitely were sad to have to do that, but no, it was the right decision to do that. It was the wrong time for that to happen. Jill, do you want to tell everybody what we've done to reschedule and what we're up to next?
Well, we're really excited. I do want to give a shout out to Joe, who's been with us. So our 15th year. So we've raised, thanks to so many of you, over $3 million for the fight against breast cancer. And that's a huge thing, especially here. I mean, Dina was talking, Dina Bear from WGN said her father was battling cancer, and some of the new drugs that he was doing was thanks to the trials that we had supported. So thank you guys all for everything that you've done for that. So even though we canceled the event, so many people went ahead and just used their ticket for donation. But besides that, we're still doing our event. Our 15th annual will be March 12th, 2021. And if you want to join us, it's going to be a smaller ballroom. We're going to do a little less as far as people, but we're going to be filming it live. We're going to be doing more donations and stuff like that. So you'll be able to see everything that's happening.
And if you had a ticket purchased for this year, it's valid and you already have a ticket for March 2021.
Because we're probably not going to be selling more tickets.
And if you can't make it, you can convert that to a donation. And speaking of donations, we want to thank Team Glenview and Kathy, who danced earlier. I think we mentioned it in the chat, but she and her mom made some beautiful masks and donated them to our studios to then get donations from our students to go directly to Dancing with Chicago Celebrities. So if you already have one, fabulous. If you don't have one yet, there are still some available, limited quantities. But it just really shows that our community is showing up and stepping up, and it always has. And we wouldn't be where we were, already with Dancing with Chicago Celebrities without all of you so far. And we look forward to the next amount of magic we can make together. So thanks for being patient with us on that. We just wanted to make that commentary real fast. And then we have one more professional show. Are you ready for the very last? There's your mask, guys. Are you very last professional show number? Are you ready? Is everybody ready? Okay, we're gonna welcome Team Chicago. And here's something really special. So they're gonna do a little Johnny Be Good formation. And a lot of people know that right now we're trying to make sure that everyone knows where all the dancing comes from and where the heritage of our music and the styles that we dance to comes from. And it's a really important thing to mention that right now, looking at our history and looking back at the artists that created the music and created the movement for our music and our dance styles, we're gonna pay tribute to that. And I think Chicago's got a really special treat for that. So we're gonna enjoy watching that. This is Johnny Be Good. Let's go Team Chicago, bring it home.
Deep down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans, way back up in the woods among the evergreens, there stood a long
I hope you guys all enjoyed this amazing first spotlight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, joining in. I want to thank Drew for rocking it out on the videos, Summer for doing all that. I want to thank the whole team, Kathy, Team Chicago, Deandra, and Team Glenview for helping out in so many ways. It takes a village to make this all happen. Thank you to Amy Novotny and Jimmy for emceeing. We have an amazing team and people who have been with us for almost 20 years in Chicago. So this is our first online spotlight. We look forward to the next one, August 21st. I hope this gave you some ideas, and thank you again, and cheers to all your dancing. And we look forward to seeing you all soon.
Thanks everybody so much for joining. I want to thank, I didn't realize Dan and Sam were in that last formation. So thanks also to Chicago and Dan and Sam for contributing to that. But also I want to thank Jill also for being here, and Steve Baker, of course, for being here. But the biggest thing is
technical support.
Always. I think we can all say that in this time, we're in the middle of something we've never experienced before. And at the same time, we're trying to be a part of something we always want to keep experiencing, like this dancing thing together. And being a part of the Arthur Murray dance family and the Arthur Murray lifestyle is something that I know I treasure, and I know you all probably treasure because you're here. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you to everyone who contributed and helped edit and helped post and technical support and got the laptops up, and everybody that joined in from home and had a power outage and still came back and all the things. And the biggest thing is thank you so much for trusting us to take care of you in this crazy new version of learning to dance together. You know, we're not usually built for this version of learning to dance together, but we certainly are committed to continuing to bring it to you however possible that we can. And we really, really appreciate your trust. What you've given us is something that you have no idea means so much to us. We're small businesses, even though we have huge, huge hearts, and we have a huge presence all over the world. And we really appreciate you being a part of our lives. And you fill our buckets every time you dance with us. And thank you so much. And we can't wait to see you again back in the studio or online, wherever that is. So everybody, with that, we're going to just put a little message up at the end of the line here. Go ahead and unmute if you want to chit chat, but I'm going to close out the meeting here in a second. So everybody raise your hands, raise the glass. Woo! You did it. Great job, everybody. Thank you so much for being a part of this together. Woo!
Go Team Glenview! Woo!
It's space.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Hi.
Hi, Jimmy.
Hey, you've got Arthur Murray in the email addresses.
Arthur.
Arthur.
Oh, it does. Arthur Murray.
Oh, Arthur.
Well, they're not going to copy it from that. So
It's all right. We all know how to email the studio.
of all the things, right?
That's
Oh my
okay.
gosh,
It's
that's so funny. Arthur Murray.
Good catch. Good eye.
Glenview's got it down.
No, it's the brains of the outfit. Trust me.
It's a lot of stuff. You guys were awesome.
We appreciate the proofreading, but guess what? You already know how to find us, so we're lucky already.
You know
you're
not getting rid of us. Is that like we can run, but you can't hide?
Never, never. I'm gonna stop that share since it's wrong. Sorry. I love you guys. All right, have a great night, everybody.
Good night.
Night.
Ah. So good.